In this lesson, we're going to take a look at how we can extract dynamic block information and put it into an AutoCAD table. To begin with, you can see I have several doors of different sizes. Each one of them is a dynamic block that allows me to change the way in which they're opened, or change their size, or flip them in different directions. Each of these blocks also has a block attribute to record the number of the door as well as the manufacturer and the height. So we are going to create a table that takes some of the dynamic block information and the attribute information and combines them into a nice AutoCAD table. I'm going to switch to my D-sized tab here where my table is going to go. Then I am going to select the Insert tab. Here on the Insert tab, in the Linking and Extraction panel, I will find Extract Data. I'll go ahead and select that. I'm going to create a new data extraction. If I've done this before, I can pull up that previous extraction, but I'll create a new one here. That will open up my Save Data Extraction As dialog box, and I will just simply call this a door schedule. So once again, once I've gone through all these steps, if I want to create the table again, I can just simply browse for this file. I'll go ahead and click Next. The next step of this wizard will show me all the types of objects that are in this particular drawing. I'm going to remove the check from all object types and tell it to display only blocks. And here I can see I have a title block and then the door block I'm looking for. So I'll deselect the architectural title block, then click Next. Now I see all of the possible properties that I can include in my table. There's a lot here. I'm going to filter this down to only attributes and dynamic block information. That'll make this a little bit more manageable. Then I am going to remove hinge, opening angle, swing, and wall thickness. So that way I get my door width and height, the mark number, and who the manufacturer is. I'll go ahead and click Next. Now on each of these doors there's only going to be one of them, so I really don't need the count column. So I will remove the check from Show the Count column. Then I'll clean things up a little bit here. I'm going to click and drag the Mark column header to be the first column. I can also click on the Mark column header to sort it in order of the mark numbers. I'm going to reorder the width and put it in front of the height. Then I am going to rename the name column to type. So I'll right click on it, choose rename, and then I'll put it in all caps so it matches the formats of the others. Then I'll go ahead and click Next. At this point I can choose to create an AutoCAD table out of it, or I could create an Excel spreadsheet, or I could do both. I'm just going to do an AutoCAD table, then click Next. I'm going to accept the default styles for the table, but I am going to add in a title here of door schedule. Then I'll go ahead and click Next and Finish. Click to place my table, and as you can see, the table reflects what doors are in the drawing. That concludes this look at extracting data from dynamic blocks in AutoCAD.